Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we dissect corporate filings so you don't have to. Today, we're diving into DigitalOcean's annual 10K report. Get ready for a financial roller coaster because this report has some interesting twists and turns that will make you feel like a Wall Street analyst, even if you just know how to use Netflix. DigitalOcean, a cloud computing platform loved by developers, just dropped their yearly report and it's packed with insights. Are they riding the AI wave or getting swept under? Let's find out. First, let's start with the basics. This is a Form 10K, basically a yearly report card that every public company in the US has to file with the Securities and Exchange Commission, the SEC. It's long, detailed, and a peek behind the curtains of a company's financial health. DigitalOcean's main goal is to make cloud computing and artificial intelligence easier so developers can build software to change the world. That's pretty ambitious, right? But how are they doing? Well, according to the report, they're operating in a growing market. The company mentions that the market for their cloud services is expected to grow quite a bit in the coming years, from $138 billion to $251 billion in just 3 years. A key metric for DigitalOcean is the number of what they call higher spend customers. Those are the folks spending between $50 and $33 and more each month. And DigitalOcean says the number of those customers is growing. At the end of 2024, they had around 165,000 of these big spenders. Now, what makes DigitalOcean special? According to the report, it all boils down to being simple, scalable, and approachable. They focus on making cloud computing easy to use, able to grow with the customer's needs, and supported by helpful customer service and a strong developer community. To keep the company growing, DigitalOcean is focused on getting existing customers to use their platform more. They also want to bring in new, higher spend customers. It seems like they want to focus less on acquiring tons of users and more on getting the ones they have to spend big. The company acknowledges that its AI and machine learning products might not be successful, which could hurt their business. It also says that there are risks associated with AI like privacy, data security, and the potential for the AI to give wrong information. One of the biggest worries mentioned is cybersecurity. If DigitalOcean or its partners have a security breach, that could lead to a loss of customer trust, legal trouble, and a hit to their finances. It seems like they are a bit worried about cyber attacks and are taking steps to minimize the risk. The cloud computing market is a battleground and DigitalOcean is going up against giants like Amazon, Microsoft, and Google. They also compete with smaller niche players. The company says that if they don't compete well, it could harm their business. Another thing they flag is that previous and potential future restructuring could hurt their business in order to better align their resources with their business strategy. Internal restructurings can also require a significant amount of time and focus from management and other employees, which may divert attention from commercial operations, which is a net negative to the operations. DigitalOcean admits that the actions of their customers could get them into legal hot water. What their customers do on their websites could lead to the company being sued. So they're trying to balance offering freedom and being responsible for what happens on their platform. Operating across the globe is complicated. They are exposed to currency fluctuations, potential political instability, and different regulations in each country. On top of that, currency exchange rates can be a bit of a gamble. Since most of their sales are in US dollars, a strong dollar can make their services more expensive for international customers, affecting their revenue. Okay, let's move on to some financial numbers. The report states that the value of DigitalOcean stock held by non-company insiders was about $3.12 billion. As of February, they had about 92 million shares of common stock outstanding. Now let's dive into the hard numbers. Here are some financials from the report. Just keep in mind, these are as of the end of 2024. The company reported revenue of $780 million for the year. Not bad at all. Their cost of revenue, basically the cost of doing business, was about $314 million. Operating expenses came in at about $374 million, and that resulted in a net income of $84 million attributable to DigitalOcean stockholders. It's good to see them in the green. They had $282 million in cash coming in from their operations, and their ARPU increased from $90.99 to $100.71, so customers are spending more. As of the end of the year, DigitalOcean had a decent amount of cash on hand, around $428 million. Also, the company has borrowing capacity under their credit line with KeyBank. The credit line will mature in a couple years. Finally, it's worth mentioning that DigitalOcean, like any global company, has to worry about things like bribery and corruption. If they mess up with international rules, they could face some nasty penalties. So what's the overall picture here? DigitalOcean is in a competitive market, trying to balance growth with profitability and manage the risks that come with new technologies, international operations, and keeping customer data secure. It has a strong community, but I'd say that the financials might need some work to get a more sustainable path. Their ARPU is going up, which is awesome. I think they are on the right track with getting bigger customers. So is it a buy or sell? Honestly, it depends on your risk tolerance. There's definitely potential here, but also some challenges to overcome. If you found this helpful, give us a like, subscribe for more corporate deep dives, and let me know in the comments what SEC filing you want us to decode next.